Yo, we're here in Vegas with Sam, and we're just gonna do a quick review of our Vegas trip. We've been here for about 3 weeks now, and it's been amazing, ups and downs. The students had an amazing time, some great instant dates, and we're just gonna talk about how the quality in Vegas is, if you guys should come here or not, and what to expect when you go to the strip clubs in Vegas. Quality is average.
That's what she said.
You know, coming from London, Prague, and in Europe, I would say Vegas is quite average in terms of quality. But I do like the vibe here. It's amazing vibe. It's, you know, it's that party vibe all the time. We were just talking about the best looking girls are from like Latin America. Does Mexico count as Latin America?
For the sake of this video, yes.
Yeah, for the sake of this video, everything is Latin America, baby. 10s, 8s, 6.
Yeah, the whole spectrum. Yeah, I would say that if you're walking around in the day and you're trying to, if you want to go and meet some girls in the day, there's a few places. The Bellagio Casino has some, Caesar's Palace. There's a couple of places, but on the whole, the quality is very low in the day.
Yeah.
The Link Promenade has some opportunities, but again, it's very rare that you'll see someone who's very beautiful there. I think that in the daytime, most of the attractive girls are at pool parties. Every casino, 5-star hotel has...
There's day clubs as well, isn't it?
Yeah. They're mostly going to those types of places, or just resting in the day and then going out to the clubs at night, like Omnia and Jewel, and Marquee and some of the casino clubs. So if you like this kind of party lifestyle, it's probably a good place to come. If you are just looking for like a down-to-earth, cool girl, then it's not the place. You're not gonna find wifey here. You might find wifey, but it's rare.
Not in the strip clubs.
No. Probably as likely in the strip clubs as anywhere else, though.
The strip clubs were actually quite good. We went with Sam, and was it second week?
Yeah,
second week.
With some of the students a few times.
And that was great because you get into a lot of conversations. So the students found it easy just to warm up, to practice that social muscle. Whereas, you know, if you're doing a cold approach, you have to make the move. So it's a little bit harder. Whereas there, they come and speak to you.
Yeah. So
you don't have a choice but to have conversations. So for the guys that were quite new and they just wanted to, have some good conversations, it was great because after, when we left the strip club, after about, was it an hour and a half or so? Yeah. After one of the guys got, got completely lost in the strip club.
Spent his inheritance money on this. On the rippers.
But he had a good time. That was the important thing. And actually, I was telling you that after, when he left the strip club, he just looked like a new man. Yeah. So sometimes it's a good environment just to go into and get used to that feminine energy.
Well, if you're someone that hasn't had physical contact with women for a long time, which a lot of the guys, many of the guys that watch our channels have, and many also haven't had physical contact for a long time. So going into an environment where that's pretty much a given, and you can actually have a proper conversation, is pretty good because you are going to physically get that need met, more or less. And that can give you more confidence in the real world. Limited value, like it's good for practice, good for practicing conversation, and good for getting physical escalation and physical boundaries broken down. Outside of that, that's how you should use those environments.
So after we left, the guys were really warmed up, and then we went to the casino floors. We started, talking to girls there. In Vegas, the casino floors in the evening are amazing. You can go to bars and clubs as well, but just going around the casino floors, because girls are coming out of the restaurant, they're going into bars, they're going into clubs, and it's a great place to meet them. So we met two girls, and then we ended up spending the night with them until 6 a.m. and that was a great experience. It's good to come here just to have fun and stuff. But if you're gonna come, here for the quality, then it's probably not the right place to do it.
You could find beautiful women if you're going to spend money every day on going to the pool parties, going to the best clubs, getting a table. If you've got that much money to burn, then it can be fun. But again, you're not going to meet wifey. And if you spend that amount of money in Romania, Poland, Lithuania, Belarus, any of these countries, Russia, Ukraine, not at the moment, obviously, or in Brazil, Rio, Sao Paulo, like, or in Scandinavia, Sweden, or like if you went virtually anywhere else with that amount of money, you'd also be able to be in contact with beautiful women. Again, the question is, are they the types of women that if you're looking for to date rather than just have one night stands and short-term things, still is not the best place. So I would treat Vegas, if you want to come here, it's a good experience, but treat it like a playground where you can approach everyone. People are pretty open. It's like holiday time, playground, but it's not necessarily an environment where you'd want to stay for too long.
Yeah, come here with your boys to have some fun. Yeah, there'll be girls to approach as well. But for night game, I think it'll be good.
Yeah, Omnia's the best club I've been to. Yeah. Marquee, it was a bit weird. It was a cool place, but people weren't that open there. It was a little bit of entitlement.
Yeah.
Whereas at Omnia, you get basically everyone who's come here to party, and there's a big roof terrace with less loud music, so you can actually just go and approach everyone on the roof terrace, smoking area, and meet a lot of people there. So that would be one thing I recommend.
And another one I went to last time was Zouk, but outside of the Zouk was the best, the Resort World Hotel. That was where I had the best result. There was just so many girls walking around after, like around 1 a.m. to 2:30 a.m. So many girls just coming out the clubs, walking around. There was this pizza place, which is supposed to be the best pizza in Vegas. It was the easiest place to approach girls, to talk to girls. So yeah, night game is pretty good here. And then if you do want to do day game, evening is actually better. So like after about 6 p.m, it picks up a lot, especially when it's too hot in the afternoon. Obviously there's malls that you can check out as well. We just came from...
It wasn't very busy though, was it?
Not now, no. But sometimes in the afternoon it's alright.
It's alright. I would say the casino floors are usually better. But the only other option is in the day, on the weekend, the Link Promenade, just outside the Link Hotel. That's just a easy playground. It's easy to approach there. Everyone's sitting around. It's just, again, the quality. I would give the quality of Vegas like a 5.5 or a 6 out of 10, right? Versus Rio, which I'd give 7.5. And Poland and the place I listed before, which you'd give 8.5. Like, not the average person, but just in terms of quality, like the nice, volume. Nice, like well looked after, well brought up, feminine, playful, intelligent, beautiful girls.
Level of English is good as well.
Yeah, better than here, bro.
Best opener right here is, are you from that planet?
Because you're out of this world.
Because you're out of this world. That's the one where she's gonna be like, wow, this guy's on my level, baby. He's putting me on that pedestal.